You were always sensitive. My father laughed and my brother mocked me at dinner. That night, I walked out. Then I found 15 missed calls. I'm the invisible one. Always have been. My brother's the star, the football hero, dad's pride and joy. Me? I'm just the quiet tech guy working from home who apparently doesn't matter. For years, I took it. The constant jokes about my job not being real work, the dismissals when I tried to share accomplishments, being cropped out of family photos before they'd post them online. I told myself it was fine, that I was being too sensitive, that family is complicated. Last week was the breaking point. Dad's retirement party. Big backyard event. 50 people, catered food, the whole production. I'd spent 3 weeks putting together this custom leather photo album documenting his entire 40-year career, tracked down old coworkers for quotes, restored faded pictures, organized everything chronologically. Cost me $600 and countless hours. I handed it to him during appetizers, genuinely excited. He flipped through maybe 3 pages, said, "That's nice," and set it on the gift table under a pile of wine bottles and gift cards. Didn't look at it again the entire night. 20 minutes later, my brother showed up 2 hours late, no apology, holding a bottle of cheap whiskey he probably grabbed at a gas station. Dad nearly cried with joy, showing it to everyone, talking about how thoughtful it was. Dinner was worse. We're all seated at this long table, and my brother started holding court, telling family stories, except they weren't true. He told everyone I used to hide in my room during holidays because I was too antisocial to join the family, said I'd make excuses to avoid events, that I always thought I was too good for family gatherings. The whole table laughed. Aunts, uncles, cousins, everyone. Dad was nodding along like my brother was delivering gospel truth. Here's the thing. I was at every single one of those events. Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every random Sunday barbecue. I was the one behind the camera taking all those photos they loved posting. I was the one helping mom in the kitchen while my brother was out with friends. But apparently that version didn't exist in their memories. I tried to speak up, tried to set the record straight. My brother cut me off mid-sentence. See? This is exactly what I mean. Always so sensitive. Can't take a joke. Always making everything about him. More laughter. Someone muttered agreement. I felt my face burning. Then Dad raised his glass, that satisfied smile on his face. Some people just aren't built for the spotlight. That's okay. The world needs support players too. Everyone clinked glasses. My brother smirked at me across the table. My mom looked down at her plate, silent as always. I sat there for maybe 10 more seconds, my heart pounding, my hands shaking under the table. Then I stood up, grabbed my coat from the house, walked straight to my car while they were still laughing and toasting behind me. I drove to a hotel 40 minutes away, turned off my phone completely, sat in that generic room with the scratchy comforter and terrible art on the walls, and I just breathed. For the first time in years, I felt like I could actually breathe without waiting for the next joke at my expense. I slept hard that night, dreamless, heavy sleep. When I finally turned my phone back on the next morning around 9, it exploded with notifications. 15 missed calls, dozens of texts, all from numbers I didn't recognize at first. Then I saw the area code. Hospital. My hands went cold. I called back immediately. The nurse was professional but strained. They'd been trying to reach me since 1 in the morning. Dad had a heart attack at the party, about an hour after I left. Severe chest pains, ambulance, the whole emergency. They needed to reach his emergency contact for medical decisions. They'd called 15 times through the night, increasingly desperate, while I slept with my phone off in a hotel room. Turns out, despite everything, despite being the invisible one, the disappointment, the one not built for the spotlight, I was still listed as the person who mattered most when it actually counted.